welcome back to the podcast.
It's very cold. Mark has on swim trunks.
Damn right. Look at me. I look cute.
Mark, I thought like Lefty was about to pop out the way you just hiked your leg up.
I ain't gonna fuck with you. I thought he was gonna hit his balls on the edge of the table.
Why are you rubbing your dick on the table like that?
I'm not rubbing my dick on the table.
You really are.
You just rested your meat on the corner.
I rest my meat in your face.
That's weird.
That's for the different recording, guys.
Hey, that is
good boy.
after hours.
Gay.
OnlyFans coming soon. Xavier and Mark content.
During Fat History Month.
Y'all just gonna let Mark drop meat on me?
Yeah.
What the fuck am I gonna do about it?
You'll let Mark drop meat on you, so I'm not gonna stop you from living your best life.
Are you gonna buy me dinner?
You've been lusting over me for years.
You'll get dinner out of the OnlyFans money.
Mark, you wanna make some money?
Think about it.
He's not gonna think about it. He's lying to you. That was a lie. But
I'm definitely lying.
Out of your OnlyFans money.
Mark just. Oh damn, Philip.
What?
This nigga just stepped on my mic cord.
Fuck your mic cord.
But how's everybody doing today? How's everybody feeling on this fine afternoon?
Tyler.
Great.
Shitty.
Why are you feeling shitty?
My jaw hurts.
Oh yeah, you just got your wisdom teeth.
Phil got jawed because he's a
Phil, do you want to tell us about your wisdom teeth pulling?
Oh yeah, they took my wisdom teeth out the other day.
dentist beat his.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Did they put a ass needle in your gums?
No, they well probably after I was asleep or something. I don't know. They hooked me up to the nitrous, and then the nitrous was cool. I was chopping the shit with the. I almost called her a waitress, but she's a dentist. Sorry, I don't know.
She was giving you the afternoon delight.
I don't know if that means the same thing that you and I think it means.
No, it doesn't.
But
it doesn't.
No, it was cool. I got the nitrous, and then they hooked me up to an IV, and I was like, "What's in the IV?" And they said propofol and fentanyl, and I was like, "All right, that's a kick-ass combo." And apparently, when I woke up, I kept kicking my legs, like twiddling my legs. Yeah, like a child. 'Cause that's how I thought I was getting out of the chair. It did not get me out of the chair. And I was really high, and I kept telling people that I was smoking Michael Jackson pack because I was on propofol, and that was one of the drugs he used to take.
That's so fucked up.
I love you, Phil.
That's so fucked up.
I love you, Phil.
There's a group chat where I still have gauze in my mouth, and I sent a video, and I was like, I'm on a real Michael Jackson pack. Zaza, something like that. It was terrible. I was high as fuck.
But it was hilarious.
It was funny.
How would
I was
you rate the
surprised I
high?
didn't get that video.
Fucking awesome, Mark.
Best you ever had?
It's up there. It's up. No, propofol kicks ass. Dude.
Would you recommend getting your wisdom teeth pulled?
It shakes out, man.
Getting your wisdom teeth out just to get a fix is the most fiend activity I've ever heard.
That's real crackhead behavior.
It is.
That's real crackhead behavior.
If you gotta get them out, get them out.
For drugs.
I don't think he did it just to get a high. I think he actually just
I had to get them out. But like, if you gotta get them out, you should definitely ask for some propofol.
Phil is the most resourceful out of all of us. If he really wanted to get high, you could just go get high.
If they tell you we could do it, we could just numb you up and we could just take it out, or you can be asleep for it, go to sleep. You'll wake up and you'll have a great time.
Is your dentist hot?
No.
Are the aides hot?
They were cool, yeah. No, they were attractive. My dentist didn't do it. An oral surgeon does it. Dentists can't pull teeth like that.
Huh?
So she wasn't a dentist.
No.
She was a surgeon.
You called her a waitress?
She was flossing your teeth.
No. Well, she was like a dental assistant. She didn't pull my teeth. She just administered drugs to me. Another person came in that worked in my mouth.
Did you see them?
No. They walked in and they were behind me and they were hooking up the drugs in the IV, and then I was chopping up with the one dentist lady, and we were making jokes about Michael Jackson and doing medical grade whippets. Cause it's nitrous.
That's crazy.
It was fun, man. It was good. It was a good time, but my jaw still hurts. So if I sound weird this episode, or like I have a lisp or something like that, it's because I can't open my mouth and my jaw is swollen.
Watching this nigga talk from the side is funny.
Fuck you.
Cause he's like moving like this.
So last Saturday night we had a show in Kent, Ohio. So for you guys,
keep your eyes out on the vlog.
Shout out to the big bouncer who brought us pizza in the green room because I was starving and it was free.
He was cool.
So how do you guys think everything went last weekend? In you guys' opinion?
I had fun.
It was really fun.
Hey, whoever fucking hit my car in Kent, fuck you. Split my back bumper.
I still didn't see it yet.
Dog, I'm gonna show you when we fucking leave here.
Okay.
Listen, you know what my favorite part was? Fucking with people on stage. Because they
cool.
couldn't get their hands on me. They were too short. So I just leaned in and I was like, you fucking suck. Roasting the shit out of them, and they tried to grab me, and they were too short. It was great.
I was trying to. I got a good buzz going, and then I tried to be as hype as possible for these local acts. Trying to, get the other crowd members involved. I feel like I looked like a madman, but it was fun.
And even if it's not us, go to a local show. You might be surprised.
Support local
But if
talent,
it's us, definitely come.
If it's us, buy 2 tickets.
You have no choice but to come.
I would say I liked it. It was a really fun experience.
Tyler does not remember it.
I do remember.
This nigga
Why would I not remember?
This nigga was so high that he was sleeping
I
at the
forgot.
back
Yo,
of
I
the
was
I was
concert.
gonna say I didn't remember Tyler being there, and I remember exactly
Tyler
why Tyler was
just
not there.
existed in the booth for like 80% of the show.
I just
legit
remember
watched-
different people like circling in and out the booth to like sit around Tyler.
I saw Tyler at the pregame. He looked like he'd become one with the couch,
He did.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
and then I didn't see him for the rest of the
He
night.
was melted into that.
No,
couch.
I was up around and moving the entire time. Like I sat down, like when we got there, like when the show first started, I was for sure I was out, I was up, I was moving around and all that.
Yeah, but the pregame you were welded to the couch is what we're saying.
What pregame?
Oh, we went to Anna's house.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's fair.
you were
You know,
sinking.
I was
you
tired.
know how I know he was fucked up? Because he just said, "What pregame?"
That's how you know he was welded to the couch.
No, because I was trying to think like I don't remember going out and drinking or anything.
Tyler, we had to scrape you off the couch.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
the
we did.
spatula.
We had to do a snow
We
shovel.
took 3 snow scrapers and a snow shovel and
Whatever.
dunked you in there. Threw you off the
You
same
know when
ledge
like,
that you jumped
know when
off yourself.
Pull gum off of something? That's
No,
what
but,
Tyler's what he was doing. to
No,
the
I
couch.
remember going to Anna's, and the reason why I know, or this is the reason why I remember going there, was because I'm like, damn, I really don't want to sit on her beanbag chair because it's comfy, but God forbid,
You don't remember
all
your
the
Baconator?
dog hair, huh?
I felt bad.
This
Tyler-
dude
Tyler got a
triple
Baconator?
Baconator.
And he told me to. He
It's
told
so
me,
sad.
but he told me he's like, I don't want this.
No.
Just put it somewhere.
I said I'm done. I'm done eating.
Like
it
I'm
'cause-
done eating. Like I thought he was done. Like done. So I threw it in the garbage. And then when we scraped him off the couch, he's like, "Where's my Baconator?" I was like, "You said you were done."
And Mark looked at me. He was like, "Oh, Tyler." I was like, "It's okay. It's fine."
It wasn't.
I
it
really
wasn't
wanted
fine.
that. I really wanted that burger.
He
I'm
really
not gonna
wanted
fake-
that.
If I
But
would've
he
knew
told
that there
me
was a
he was
burger, I'd ate
done.
it. I would have ate his burger.
I know. You
You're
didn't have to tell me
disgusting.
that. I knew that already.
No, I wouldn't ate it out the trash, but if it was sitting there on the ledge, unsupervised burger,
But
I'm taking it up
The
top.
fact that you call it a
Cold.
burger, you
Phil
just-
calls it a burger.
Work.
that's some
Yeah,
fat
no,
motherfucker
there's
activity.
There's some
What?
words you
Call
gotta
it a
have a little
burger?
fun with.
Yeah,
A burger.
that's
Mark,
a fat
have you ever had
motherfucker
Have you ever had a
activity.
bees trigger?
what is that?
Shut up. See, this
Beef
is
sugar is terrible, but I like saying cheems instead of cheese.
What does that mean?
A bees trigger is when
they're speaking fat
It's when you
motherfucker.
take-
That's what they're doing.
it's when you take the cheese and the cheese and
Why
then you
you-
take two
It's not
patties.
that funny.
The fucking the motherfucker.
You take two patties, right?
And
And
that's
then
what
you put
sound
cheese
like.
on the outside of them, and you put the bread in the middle. it's a bees trigger.
Boo. Boo.
I actually ate one like that one time.
That doesn't surprise me.
Boo.
My dad called me a grease monster.
You're just calling a very
That should be your
nasty
album.
things for a fat
Grease
person.
Grease.
Xavier, you're very lucky it's Fat History Month.
It is. It's not Women's History Month anymore. It's Fat History Month.
We ate it.
Is it Women's History Month? I
Yeah,
thought it
it's-
was just International Women's Day.
No, there's an International Women's Day, but the month of March is Women's
I
History
thought it was
Month.
later in the year.
How come women get a
No.
longer month than black people?
Because
Like, it's like 3 days longer.
But if you're a black
Sometimes
woman,
it-
you get,
sometimes
if you're a
it's
black
not.
woman,
Double fucked.
if you're a black woman, you get even longer because you get
do
February
you
and
get a
March.
double
Xavier,
month.
we
don't
know
care
we
about
all
them.
know why you got the shortest holiday.
Wait, can we? Can,
Mark,
wait,
what does that
wait, whoa, whoa.
mean?
No,
Well, can
because
we-
the people who
What is this?
He
Put it on
said,
the
"We
calendar
know why.
all know.
We know why."
history dictates that the people who put it on the calendar did not want it there. They wanted it to
Mark,
be
your
the shortest.
manga is showing.
What are you talking about? I didn't say anything.
Mark's like, hold on, time out. You're not, you can't, I'm not
know
going out
why.
like this.
No, it's because
I'm
we
not
all-
going out like
everybody
this.
on this podcast knows why it's the shortest holiday.
Actually, I don't know
I
why they
don't.
chose
It's
the
because
month
the
of
people
month.
who put it on the calendar did not want the holiday, and they figured if they put it on the shortest month,
Realistically, if you didn't want it there, you just don't put it there. Just
Every
don't celebrate
every
it.
4 years, we get an extra day.
That's reparations.
It's still the shortest.
Still the shortest
29
month.
days.
Sometimes you get 29.
You get 29 instead of 28. Whoop-de.
Every 4 months.
Whoop-de-doo.
Every 4 years.
4 months.
That's just because that year's slightly longer than the 3 years preceding it.
We understand the quantities of a leap.
Also,
year.
our calendars. Fucking stupid.
The
and
Gregorian
off.
Yeah,
calendar.
if you want to know why, look at the Neil deGrasse Tyson explanation because he just clowns on the people who invented the calendar.
That is it. I just say I remember the show. Shout out to Elijah. Shout out to Carter and
Rico Blue.
what's his
Great
name?
set.
Oh, I was about to say Elijah and Isaiah or Zay.
Love Zay.
Oh, Rico Blue was the dude at our show?
Yeah,
Who's
with
Rico
dominoes
Blue?
on the stage.
Dude, okay, so I
He
didn't.
was super cool.
I wasn't paying attention, and I'm dumb. And yesterday, I was talking to Trey Smith because I saw him at 1899, like earlier in the day, and he's like, "I saw you posted Rico Blue," and I was like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "Yeah," and I was just like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
Yeah, no, he was super cool.
What's the
which one
reasoning
was that
behind
one?
that? Why did he act like that?
Because he's a good artist that's been making a name
No,
for
because
himself.
he produces all of Rico Blue's
Oh.
music.
Does he?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Ooh, which one was that?
Rico is the first dude that performed.
I know he did one
curly
song
hair.
at least because he was talking about it on stage, but I didn't know he did all of it.
Yeah, I think he produces all of his music.
I just have to say this, Elijah. I just need you to do one thing: put more music out because like the shit you was performing was amazing. I liked it. You kind of. I like Elijah's music.
He's
Wasn't
cool
he
for
one
him.
of the first 3 or 4 acts?
Elijah, I don't remember seeing Elijah perform. Was I
No,
in
he
the green
performed.
room?
Didn't he have a fun shirt
Probably
on?
because you were out you were out and
No.
about for a minute.
I'm not imagining the right person then. I'm sorry.
Shout out to fucking you said what now, Clark and Michaela, because they helped us do interviews and stuff, and I had
Yeah.
fun doing shit with them. Toilet talk.
Toilet talk, trash talk,
That was a
gonna
cool
be-
ass toilet.
That's gonna be in the vlog.
The
It was
potty
a
mouth.
throne.
fucking.
You had a
Interviews.
walk up, and you had
What? I said potty mouth interviews.
listen. We had a lookout too. A lookout over the toilet.
Yeah, there's a fucking balcony.
Yeah, there's
The
a
toilet
balcony.
had a balcony.
How many toilets do you know that got a
I
balcony?
should have taken a shit.
I'm very glad you didn't, for everybody's sake.
Well, yeah, no, I didn't, because I was like, people have to be in here. This is where we're doing interviews.
I was eating
If
on the
you'd have
toilet.
bombed at the interview toilet with the shit, I would have hit your car.
I was also.
Yeah, I would've taken the rest of
eating
that
on
bumper off.
toilet.
I have a question for you guys.
What's your
Yeah.
question, Marcus?
What is your favorite thing to do on the toilet other than the deed itself?
Play my Game Boy.
Game Boy?
Yeah.
Get off the toilet as fast as possible so I can go do.
You don't spend time
Sometimes,
on the
sometimes
toilet?
I be sitting there to the point where I can't feel my toes no more, and then I stand up, my shit be fucked up.
That's
can't-
really
my-
that's really bad.
My shit be falling the fucking
Sometimes
asleep.
when I get distracted by my phone, I like put my elbows on my thighs and then like the red spots there.
That's almost as bad as his feet falling asleep. That you're
That's the only time I get privacy. I have 2 dogs.
Mark keeps his solace.
Hey, I love how he cleaned that up. I just want to say he cleaned that up perfectly because his girlfriend is right behind the camera. He's like, that's the only time I get
I have
privacy.
2 dogs.
And he was like, I have 2 dogs.
The only time I get privacy. Mark, you fucking work from home. What are you talking about privacy?
Yeah, there's always a dog there.
Oh.
the dogs. But what else are they supposed to do? You're the human. You're the human in the house.
Yeah, they follow me. They do what I say.
Exactly. So what else are they supposed to do?
But they do everything I say except for wait outside while I'm going to the bathroom. They really want to go in the bathroom.
They just
Like
wanna
the
be
other
alone.
day,
They love
I
you,
thought I
Mark.
closed the door.
And
I didn't
Ronan.
close it
was
all the
Ronan.
way.
It had to have been Ronan.
Oh yeah, Ronan.
Yeah.
Ronan knows his way in there, and I had to get off the toilet and push his ass out.
Why not
I had
just
to
let him
stiff
hang
arm.
out?
No, because I don't want
Just
him
let him
there.
hang out
No.
once.
Mark,
Just one
you know how they
time.
look back at you when they're duking?
Yeah.
Because they're pack mentality. They want to watch
Okay,
you
but do
dookie.
I get up on my dog while he's dooking? No, I don't. Ronan came
He
in the
just
bathroom.
wants to be close to you, Marcus.
He wanted to sniff what I was doing.
No, he did not want to sniff what
He,
you were
he,
doing,
he was
Mark.
gesturing.
Mark,
and
he did
was
not
gonna-
Might have. It's
he
a
was
thought.
coming
He
in.
might
He
have.
was looking at the toilet like, "What are you doing, Dad? What are you doing?" Nah, that's why I had to get up and
You don't-
stiff arm him
you
back
don't
in the
shit in
hallway.
the
I have a
yard like they
question.
do. They got questions.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So if your dog is big enough and you were taking like a shit and your dog came up and accidentally licked your meat while you were taking a shit, how are you feeling?
I'm smacking him in the nose.
What? Mark, what if you get a boner?
Yeah.
Are you going to be mad?
If anything, if a dog licks your meat, it's probably gonna hurt because they have like aggressive hairs on their tongues.
Probably.
You
gonna
would
hurt.
know.
It's gonna feel like yes, because my dogs lick
My meat. All
my
the time.
meat. My dogs.
Sad.
Lick
I
the
mean,
back
there's not a lot of
knees
peanut
all
butter
the
left at
time.
the house. Why do you think I like privacy?
Why do your dogs lick the back of your knees?
I have no idea, but when I'm walking around the house, there's always two tongues licking the back of my knee. I have no idea.
It's salty.
I guess.
Mark
I
got
guess.
salty knees.
I got salty knees.
Salty knee fits.
Don't touch my knees.
I can't taste it.
No, you can't taste my knees.
Why are you creaking on that chair so much, Mark?
Why? I can't help it. I can't help it. It's Fat
But,
History Month.
Ass.
It's Fat History Month.
Anyways,
If I was to say,
Can't fat shame me in Fat History Month.
yes, I can.
No, you
Mark.
can't.
I'm formerly.
This is
fat.
my month, not yours, Phil.
It was my month.
Yeah,
It was.
you forfeited your
I
right.
escaped.
You forfeited your month.
for your right.
Now you're just
Done?
now you-
I feel like Tyler's trying to say something over there.
I say the party. I finished the line. I said the party.
Okay. Can we talk about last night, guys?
What aspects of last night? If you don't know, last night was St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day.
I fell
or
asleep
past
on a
St.
bench
Patrick's Day.
outside.
you fell asleep on a lot of things outside.
What aspects of last night you want to get into?
Well, you guys were out far earlier than I
We
was.
started in the morning. Me and Megan started in the morning. We did kegs and eggs.
Yeah. How was that?
It was great.
All right, that's righteous.
Was the food good?
Yeah,
Probably
I
not.
had 2 corned beef sandwiches. I had pineapple cider boys off tap, which was really nice.
Oh, that's- must have
Cider
been
boys
beautiful.
on tap hits different.
Must have been really great. You're a
It
lucky
hits
man.
different.
You're a lucky
It was the
man.
only beer they had on tap, though. It wasn't my first choice, but I'm glad I had it.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
My dad and Megan's
Yeah.
dad had Irish coffee.
Yum.
It was
It
hilarious.
seems like how many?
So the
2 each.
Megan's dad was like really angry that my dad got his first, and he talked to the waitress and she poured him stiff. So he held it over Megan's nose and he's like, "Here, smell this. Clean your sinuses out."
What is Irish coffee?
It's just
whiskey
whiskey
and Bailey's
coffee.
and coffee.
It's not. You don't have to put Bailey's in it, but
It's optional, but it's nice if you like creamy
it's
coffee.
JMO and coffee, however you like it.
Oh.
Whiskey.
It's good. It's good.
Oh yeah.
Well, I had a few interesting moments last night. There's at one point I'm trying to sit there and chop it up with some dude that I had met talking about music because we had both gone to a show.
You went to a
like
show
2
yesterday?
week- No, we both went to the Drug Church and Prince Daddy and the Hyena concert at Mahal's. It was like 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Oh, that's cool.
And so we sat there and we chopped it up about music. This old dude, probably like early 50s, maybe late 40s, just falls into me. Like just right in, like if I'm sitting here and the other guy's sitting
I
here,
remember
he
that.
right here
I remember
just
that.
falls like through Malik and into us. And
and
he gets up. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me buy you a drink. Let me buy you a drink." And I'm like, "Yeah, you owe me a drink after this." And so the dude I'm sitting there talking to was like, "Don't get a drink from that guy. Just let him be about his business." And he didn't spill my drink or anything, but I was like, "Yeah, free drink from an old guy." So I was like, "Yeah, let me just get a JMO." And he's like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna come back here and like hang out with me at the bar and like drink JMO?" I mean, I was like, "No, I'm not." And I just got up and I walked away. Since we already talked about this earlier, I got my wisdom teeth out. I couldn't really drink because I'm on pain medication. I just showed up to hang out. My parents were very drunk when I showed
I
up.
love those guys.
They're menaces. They're
So
menaces.
what do you like doing to your parents when they're drunk?
Getting them more drunk. It's fun.
Yeah?
It becomes a slight competition.
You
but
mess with
it's
your
fun.
parents like I do?
Yes, it's fucking awesome.
What is your favorite stunt to pull?
Bullying my mom. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yes.
Stop.
Because it's funny. And, like, they give it back. They dish it out, too. But, so I walked up to my dad, and I went to say hi, and he goes, "Oh, let me get you a beer." And I was like, "I can't drink beer. It's carbonated. It's got alcohol in it. Like, I'm on pain medications, and I have giant socket holes in my mouth." And my dad just looked me up and down and went, "So what, do you want, like, a shot, then?" So that's how my night went.
Did you take it?
Yes.
How did it feel going down?
It's not bad. It was just it wasn't carbonated.
Did it
didn't really,
sting?
not really. I thought it would sting more because I was like, all right, whatever. I'll just do a shot. I figured he would get me like a shot of JMO or something. It's St. Patty's Day. No, they got me a double
cup
vodka
of
on the
vodka.
rocks.
It was
They
a-
got me a cup of
That's
vodka.
a Lewis
and they
family
said,
drink if I ever
"Go
heard.
Phil's
for it."
bitch ass. I asked him if he was drinking water because I needed it, and he went, "Try it."
I was like, "Yeah, it's water." And I handed it to Xavier, and he looked at me with such foul, like, scorn, such
Phil,
distaste.
That's grimy. Why would you ever do that?
Because it
of
was
shit,
funny.
Mark.
Because it was funny.
You're a
He's a
shitlord.
piece of shit.
I just say For me, at least, St. Patrick's Day was kind of cool. Nothing too exciting happened. It was a very, very nice holiday.
No balcony jumping?
Nah, I didn't jump off.
There's no balcony.
It was mostly consisting of babysitting Xavier.
I didn't get babysat.
Yes, you did.
I was going to say, there was a lot of
Tyler
hovering
was
from what I
there.
heard, and then when I was there, you were still getting
We
hovered
were trying
about.
to get you food, and then when we finally found a spot to eat, Tyler was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler had your keys.
It was,
Tyler was being mom for the night.
What is it? 99.
IDs were lost. Keys were lost.
I didn't lose my ID. Carly has it.
It was lost
Do
at
you
the
have it?
time.
Yeah.
Do you have? But the one, what does Carly
Is that the
have?
backup?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what I
that's
thought.
crazy.
But I have an ID.
You have a backup ID. You lost
No.
your main one.
No, this is my main one. That was the backup
Oh,
ID.
you lost your
This
backup
is the
ID.
newer one.
That's unfortunate.
That's crazy. So that's almost sounds like I'm about to say. Last night was cool. Last night was a good night. Met a few people haven't seen in a while. Just had a good night. It was a good night to be around people. Good night to be out.
That's it.
I had one.
What?
Tyler, what happened to Xavier's neck?
I don't know.
Why you asking like he did it?
Why would I know?
Tyler was getting frisky last night.
No,
Then
Xavier was getting
Why
adrenaline
you
rush
trying to-
close cop.
Why you
See,
trying to
listen.
act like I know his
I hope
body?
this cop is as
Xavier
gay and
was
as horny as I am.
Xavier was definitely getting frisky last night. The first thing he did to me was start flirting with me, and then
Because he was drunk. He was really
just
drunk.
because he was drunk.
I wasn't drunk.
This
Yes,
is
you were. You were
this
drunk
is
and
extra
emotional.
Yeah,
flavor.
you were drunk in the
Emotional.
morning.
Yes, you were emotional. Hella emotional.
You were
You were
very,
very
emotionally
emotional.
drunk.
very
First thing
emotional.
he did was
You cried to me
Yeah.
in my kitchen.
I cried?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
you were very emotionally
were-
drunk.
you
You
were-
showed up at my house.
That was before we met Mark and Megan. That
and
we
you,
went to his
you
house
cried
and
a
you
little
started
bit
crying.
around me too.
Yeah, you were very
You
emotional.
were on one yesterday.
Yeah, and then you started trying to twirl my chest, and I was like, "You're done."
Who?
You.
What?
I believe Mark
You
on that
started
one.
doing
I'm not
this.
gonna deny it. I
You
just
started
don't know.
doing this, and I was like, "All right, you need to get away from me now." That's
Said,
it.
Stop! You're turning me on.
It's working.
I'm not watching
It's
Moana
working
with
a
you
little
in the
too
bed.
well.
I would say no.
I'm not watching Moana with Xavier.
I would say no. But
Moana's
like,
my sleep movie, Mark. I don't fuck during Moana. If Moana
No,
comes
you-
on, I'm not paying attention to whoever's sitting
No,
next to
you-
me.
The joke is that you were trying to fuck before Moana. If Moana comes on, that means you're done. I'm not trying to be there before or after.
I've been standing at the
I would
edge
say
of
no.
the water as long as
Okay,
I
cool.
can
No one
remember.
cares.
You're gonna get us
Ooh.
copyright.
No, we're not.
I hate you both.
I know him.
I hate you both so bad.
but yeah,
Why?
My nigga wrote Moana.
Hey, you're white. You can't say that now.
Yeah, I can.
No, you're not.
man.
You're
We're
white
gonna-
for this
you know what?
episode.
You know
You
what?
said, what
You
if I'm
just said
racist?
As a
You
white
gotta say
dude,
it different.
as a white dude, y'all want to talk about us culturally appropriating shit. You know what's funny is that we invented that word. You're telling me I can't say it?
No.
That's-
Yeah, no. Times have changed.
Yeah, that's damn right.
But Phil, who gonna stop me?
It's not yours.
Yeah,
You gonna stop me,
yeah.
nigga?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm not actually white, guys.
He's white as shit.
Before we get in trouble, no, for your sake too, I'm not white. I can't be white, or all this gets shut down.
No, we just rebrand and you're not there.
You can't do this to me. I started this comedy.
I would just say,
Damn, y'all really kicked me off if I got canceled.
yeah.
No, I just make fun of you more.
Cool. All right, bet.
That's gonna be
I
the
would.
first thing we start with. Every time. Fucking with you constantly.
If I get canceled, can we get like a big
If we get
plastic, like
actually,
plated
you know
thing
what?
and just put it in front of me?
If you get
Oh,
canceled,
my
it's
fault.
actually better for the podcast because every time someone gets canceled, they're in a better spot afterwards.
Mark, why did you stand
Why
up
did
like
you
that?
stand up?
Because we should get canceled. That's a great business plan.
That's
Say
Go
not
ahead,
it.
Mark.
Mark,
say
say
it.
the N word.
Say it.
I'm not gonna say the N word.
He don't
Zay-
really want to get canceled.
Zay said we should. Oh, you weren't there for that. Zay said that white people should just start saying the N word.
They can't.
That's because he
stop
lives
all
in
of
Ashtabula.
No, Zay. No, not that Zay.
Oh.
Isaiah Linder. He was like, if white people just start saying the N word, he was like, everyone's gonna get desensitized, and they won't want to say it anymore.
That is
Xavier,
a-
that
that
didn't
is a
work in
lie.
the 1800s.
What's
my
gonna
guy.
What's gonna start happening is you're gonna have
They
a
use
lot
it
more
different.
black people going
They
to jail
use it
because they're
different, huh?
beating people near to the inch of their life.
Yeah,
You're not
You're not
gonna
gonna get white people to say the
They're
N
gonna
word
lose
in
on a
South
numbers
Central
game.
LA.
might respect them if they pulled their pants up a little bit, right, Mark?
No.
Nigga,
It's
you
funny
don't
'cause
pull
my-
your
that's
pants
why
up.
it was funny.
What?
If
was-
anybody's the Grand Wizard of the clan, it's definitely you.
Clayton Bigsby.
Guys, none of us are grand wizards of any clans around here.
But if there was,
There's not.
But if there was,
Mark,
There's
have you ever,
be that
Mark,
guy.
have you ever been to the hood?
Just the one he wears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is it pointy and white?
You're not funny.
Mark has a clan robe in his closet.
I don't.
I've been in there. It's the
No.
purple one with the has a badge that's like the cross.
A purple one. No.
Xavier.
The Grand Wizard wears a purple dragon.
You would know that because you have one.
I would say that's
That's
crazy.
the red dragon.
You know that.
There's a Grand Wizard and there's a red dragon.
You know the
why
structure
you
of the
know
clan
the
because you invented it. You invented
Been
it.
around long enough to invent that shit, Mark.
Why do I know this? Because
His white
I was
side
in
has been
honors
around long
history.
enough to know.
We learned about the clan in Pizza's class, guys.
We didn't learn the hierarchy of the clan.
We did.
I was interested.
Where we know.
He
Also,
did some
I've watched
Googling.
movies, guys. Like I watched Black
I watched
Klansman. I've
movies.
seen Blazing. What is it? Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Klan movie.
That's not a Klan movie.
It's about the Klan in the South. It's about a racist town.
Blazing Saddles?
What's What's the racist movie?
Blazing Saddles is not.
Not
about
There's a
Blazing
lot of
Saddles.
racist movies.
What's the
You're not really
what's
narrowing
the
it down.
one racist movie from like the 80s that's like really popular?
the 80s?
Yeah, it was like an 80s movie.
Gunsmoke.
Explain it.
I don't know.
I don't remember it. I don't remember. I just remember it was a Klan movie. I watched it with my dad and my mom.
What a
That's cr-
family-friendly movie.
Oh, is that the one with like Willem Dafoe in it?
I think so. Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about. It's like Mississippi.
Mississippi Burning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mississippi
That's a
Burning
Klan
is
movie.
a good movie. Yes, that's a Klan movie.
But
Not
yeah.
Blazing Saddles. Sorry.
Blazing Saddles is like
The closest I've ever been to a Klan movie is Bad Boys 2.
What?
Because they
They
used
do have a Klan.
they used
scene
a
in that
member of the
movie.
KKK to make a sting operation on a Cuban drug lord.
No, they were the start of the movie. They're pretty much intercepting the drugs
Is
coming
this
in.
is this one or two?
This is two.
They're using like the Klan was
No, the Klan.
The Klan had this guy who was like really good at hacking. So in the beginning of the movie, when they're showing you who the guys are,
Okay,
They got
you're
clean
doing
I
this.
thought,
You're
I
doing
thought it
this
was the same guy because
No.
they shot his ear
Oh,
off.
man.
No, no,
And
no.
then
man.
I thought that was the same guy.
No. What happened in the beginning of Bad Boys 2, their informant was a Klansman, and he informed them to make sure his sentence was lessened. He snitched on the rest of the Klan that they were getting drugs in at this specific time. They showed up and they were there for the drugs. They weren't there for the Klan. They were there for the drugs. They did not give a fuck that these racist white people.
Oh, they gave a fuck.
No, they
Will
did
Smith
not.
gave a fuck about the Klan.
All right,
Keep your wife's name. Oh, that's my wife. My bad.
hold on.
What's up?
So
Talk about Chris Rock and his new
no,
special.
'cause
I need to watch that.
Chris
That's
Rock's
probably
special was
good.
bad.
Was it?
That was bad.
I didn't listen.
Not the Chris. I need to watch the Eddie Murphy special. My parents told me it was good.
What? Did
Eddie
he
Murphy
put
came out with a comedy special.
A new one?
Yeah,
This is his first one.
he
since,
came out
like,
of
88?
retirement. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I'm
What
gonna
the
have
fuck
to
did he
check that
talk
out.
I
about?
don't know.
I don't know. He hasn't
It's
done
Eddie
stand-up
Murphy,
since
bro.
like 88, so he's probably a lot of shit to
Eddie
talk
Murphy's
about.
a
Shout
goat.
out Charlie
How
Murphy,
good
R.I.P.
would the food have to be at a Klan rally for you to stay?
It's not gonna be.
No,
that.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking him.
You think the
How
food's gonna
good?
be
He's
unseasoned?
fat.
I know. That's
He's
why it's a good
big.
question.
It
How
ha-
good
it could be
would the food
50%.
have to be for you not to leave?
What if
Not
they
that
give you the
good.
most smacking ribs you
Hey,
ever had
I'm
in your
not gonna
life?
fake. If I've been to the mac and cheese and it was busting and Clayton walked up and said, "Yeah, you don't know nigga that can make a mac and cheese like this, do you, boy?" I'd be like, "You're damn right, sir. You're goddamn right."
We're getting
We're
canceled.
really towing the line here.
We're really playing.
If you're walking on ice, you
we're
might as well
walking
dance.
on.
I'm about to moonwalk, nigga. If the food is good, if them ribs fall off the bone, oh, I'm staying. I'm staying.
Tyler,
I'm bringing Tyler a plate.
No, I'm not going.
would you take the
No,
plate? Would you
no,
accept the plate?
No, because I can go to any of my family members.
on,
They
Tyler,
can
hold
make
on.
what
No,
would you
what
do?
if it's better?
as
What would you
good
do if
or
he gave
better.
you?
No, what if it's better? No, I'm telling you right now, if he brought you a plate of some barbecue food and you started eating it,
And
and
you
it was
didn't
the
know.
best fucking barbecue
And I
you've
was
ever
like,
had in your
Tyler,
life.
I got this at a
And he
Klan
said he
rally.
got this at the Klan rally, and he
If
had a
I
picture
alre-
to prove it.
if I
would
already-
you finish the
if-
plate?
If I already ate it, if it's gone already,
No, it's not
No,
going.
halfway, you're
You're
halfway.
halfway eating it.
no, I'll probably stop eating it. Yeah.
Spit it
You
in his
lying,
face.
bro.
He's lying.
No, I'm not.
You gonna
Mark
call him a
made it.
traitor?
Huh?
I did not make it. Xavier made it.
Mark's like,
Xavier made the plate.
I
This
made,
is the prompt.
I made the yams.
I don't eat
Mark
yams.
made the ribs.
I don't eat yams. So
Yams?
that's.
I'm not,
I don't
I'm
like
not a
yams.
big
I say
sweet potato or
yams,
yam
sweet
guy.
potato. That
They're
shit
cool.
is disgusting.
No,
Hate
it's
that
not.
shit.
Oh my god,
Sweet
candied
potatoes.
yams with the brown sugar
it's cool.
and the marshmallows.
Nah.
That sounds
No.
terrible.
I've never been a
You
big
said
sweet potato
candy
guy. I don't
yams?
think they're gross,
Candy.
but they're cool.
Oh, I had to say no.
With brown
That
sugar
sounds
and
Oh, that shit's
marshmallows.
nasty. Yams and sweet potatoes are fucking disgusting. I hate
Which
that
is
shit.
better?
Neither. Like
Sweet potato fries. are
like
good with ranch.
I'm gonna be completely honest. When I eat sweet potatoes or yams, like I physically get sick. Like it's not like I'm allergic to
You
them.
sound like he a bitch for real. Like what?
But when
He
I
said
I know what
sweet
he's talking
potatoes
about.
make me
Well,
sick.
no,
It
when I
makes me feel
swallow,
sticky on the inside.
that shit like it comes right up. It can't go down. The esophagus won't let it go down. It's like, hey yo, big homie, get that out. I don't know what this is. Don't like what it is. Get it out. That and black eyed peas.
Black eyed peas are buzzing. You know.
That's
Never
crazy.
really
Never
I don't
had
know,
black
thank-
eyed peas.
Boy, I said. No, them motherfuckers
The
are
only
smacking.
black eyed
Nah.
peas I
I'm
know
a
are the
green bean
music
kinda
artists.
Yeah,
I just
we
say
know,
I
white boy.
prefer if you give me some
Beans, they're so good.
if you give me some brown
I like
beans,
French-
some
the French
pinto
ones.
beans, some
French beans.
No,
black
the French,
beans.
the French style green beans. They're
That's
like
crazy.
shredded ones.
Oh, yeah, no, those are good.
That's crazy.
Y'all put like ham in your green beans,
No,
like
I've
a
had
ham
it before.
bone? Or like bacon.
no.
That's
Like
cool.
usually only in greens, or not green beans, just greens.
On the topic of food, can we talk about Thanksgiving food? Are you guys pro or anti cranberry sauce?
Very
Anti.
pro.
Because I have very rarely ever had it, but every time I've had it, it has been so good.
Wait, are you talking
Is
like
it
cranberry
canned or
sauce, or
fresh?
is it like the can that comes out and you cut it into a slice?
I don't like the slice one, but if you have an actual like a runny
Oh,
sauce
no.
that you can like drizzle on,
I'm
So you're
talking
Oh,
about,
no,
you're a fan of the
I'll-
homemade stuff?
No, the cranberry,
Yeah.
like
No,
the
'cause-
gel.
no,
I will
'cause
eat an
canned-
entire can of it. One
canned
time I
cranberry
some
sauce-
real-
it doesn't
that's
matter
some
what's in
real
the can.
fat
You'll
shit.
eat an
Dude,
entire can
That
of
is
it.
a
Xavier.
real
The
fat
canned
shit. That you're
cranberry
eating an
sauce is
entire
crazy.
can of cranberry sauce.
Like when you take it out of the can, it literally
I
has
was high.
the inside of the can like imprinted into it.
What'd y'all do if you saw me eating an entire can of cranberry sauce?
I'm gonna put you out of your misery.
He's
Put you out of your misery.
Mark, I'm in heaven. I'm eating cranberry
You're not in
sauce.
heaven.
Xavier.
You're suffering.
Xavier.
You saw me pour some gravy into the can?
Oh, that's
Oh yeah, see.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no,
you're
you're
doing
done.
too much.
You're
We're
done.
sending you to fat camp.
Boo.
We're sending you to fat camp.
I would not go to fat
Remember
camp.
when they?
You're gonna be
I don't know if
big
they have
fun with
fat
the
camp
fat camp.
anymore, but you remember when that was a thing?
Fat
No.
camp is still a thing.
Is it really?
There's still fat camps.
They advertise it like
Wait,
they
how do
used to in
you
the 2000s?
how do you do that? Like, would you like have to kidnap me and take me there?
No,
Yes.
your parents. No, your parents put
it's
you.
mostly for
like,
I'm
they
children.
take you there.
20 though.
No, you don't have to
22.
go there now.
How do you
Fat,
forget
fat
how
camp
old-
is for kids.
Oh,
Not always.
No,
there,
Big
there
Pun
are
was in
fat
fat
camps
camp.
for adults. Big Pun was locked up at a fat camp. You had to like sign in because like you
Can you leave
sign
at
up
will?
for it. I think so. It depends on what you sign up for because some places are like you have to be here for X amount of time and like you can leave with somebody, but you have to be brought back. It's like an old folks home
Make
kind of
you
thing.
exercise?
That
Yeah,
sounds like
and they
rehab.
put you on a diet thing. Yeah, it's like dietary rehab.
just
Noriega was talking about picking up Big Bun from Fat Camp, and the first thing that they did was they went to KFC, and he got like a 50-piece of
Yeah.
chicken, and he told Noriega straight up to his face, "No, it's okay. I'm not eating the skin."
I would just say
He was no longer allowed to leave Fat Camp after that.
What?
Do you have to like pink slip somebody to get them into fat camp?
I think so.
Hey, I'm not gonna fake. If we went out drinking one night and I woke up in fat camp and y'all roofied me, that'd be the greatest prank ever. I wouldn't be mad.
How
it's
long
gonna
would
be
you have
such
to
a great.
stay there
It's gonna be
before you
such a
got
great
mad?
prank. It's gonna be such a great prank
I'd be
because
like,
you're
this
not
is such,
leaving.
I was gonna say. I was like, I have to stay.
And,
You have to stay the entirety
We're
of
gonna
Fat
start-
History Month.
We're gonna sign them up for 6 months.
6 months of Fat Camp. It's a boot camp.
I would come back jacked and beat the fuck out of you guys,
No, you're not.
Good for you.
and then I'd start eating a lot again.
You get super fat. You get even fatter. Just out of principle.
If I came back fatter,
Then we could put you on my
I'd
600-pound life
honestly
and
be
get
impressed.
famous.
I'd foot the bill.
if I was like, yeah, I used to go out. My mom used to come get me, and then I'd sneak nutty buddies back in my butt.
What?
That's down bad.
That's not down bad. That's
That's
that
past
war
it.
crimes. No, that's terrible.
They was in the rappers though.
If you're smuggling
No.
candy up your arse to
No,
Fat Camp,
the Nutty Buddies aren't candy. It's
Fuck.
those like chocolate wafer thingies.
Yeah, the peanut butter wafers.
The peanut
is
butter
it not
chocolate wafers.
candy?
It don't matter. It's
No, that's
still
not
fat
a
as
butter.
It's
shit.
sweets.
That's Nutter Butters. He's talking about it. Nutty Buddies are literally a brick size, like this of peanut butter
Mark.
chocolate wafer shoved up his ass.
Mark, it
You're
don't
smuggling
matter.
snacks into
Mark,
Fat
And then
it
when
Camp.
it
don't
comes
matter.
out, and then when it comes out, it's gonna be all
Mark,
smashed.
Mark.
It's gonna be all
Mark,
smashed.
Mark.
It
This
doesn't
is even
matter.
worse.
Mark,
This is
it's
even
fat
worse.
nigga shit. It don't matter. It
Thank
don't
you.
get
No,
better.
this is even
We're
worse.
smuggling
It don't
food
get
into fat
better.
camp now. We're not gonna act like it. It could be a whole fucking tray of lasagna, Mark. I don't care what it is.
I'm not
You're
justifying
smuggling
this shit.
food into fat camp.
I'm trying to emphasize how
Breathe.
bad this is.
You breathe.
He can't breathe. It's
That's
fat
why he
history
needs to go to
month.
fat camp.
It's Fat History Month. He can't breathe.
Nigga, Mark is retarded.
No, he's not.
Mark,
Because
why is he trying to explain it? Bottom line basis, that's some fat nigga shit. He was like, no, Philip, you don't understand. This size.
no. Because
It's not even gonna be worth it.
A brick, like an actual brick. You're shoving a brick in your ass. Like yes, it's the food. The food is bad. It's bad that you're smoking food.
It's
But
even
also
worse that
the
you're shoving
fact
a
that
brick
it's
up your ass.
You're putting a brick in your ass.
You're putting a brick up your
Gotta
ass.
get my fix.
He said this is like 3 days rations.
That's crazy. Because if we send you to fat camp, we most definitely have to send your brother to fat camp with you.
Oh, dude, he.
To me, that shit would tear fat camp up.
Oh,
You
no.
got-
we
no,
should
we're
go to
going
different
separate
fat
We're gonna have
fat
to
camp.
put.
Why?
We're gonna have to
Separate
put
fat
O'Shea in a
camp.
straight jacket at fat camp.
Different fat camps.
They're gonna have to.
Different fat camps.
Hey, what if she got kicked out of fat camp for biting a nurse?
Okay,
I can see
that
it.
sounds
I
like we
could.
put
I could picture it.
That sounds like we're gonna put a muzzle on him.
O'Shea's gonna be at fat camp for like 4 days, just ham.
What if they have like levels of security, and they judge you by
How the
giving you a
fuck you like
plate
that?
of food and
This is a
listening you
fucking
eat?
psych
Yo,
ward?
wait,
Yeah.
y'all
Like you give them
remember
a plate of
Madagascar?
food, and you judge them on what level they have to be at by how much they moan when they eat it.
Y'all remember in Madagascar when he saw Marty the zebra walking up and he was a big steak? That's O'Shea at fat camp.
Oh, this nigga's
Time
gonna be
out.
so mad when he watches this episode.
Time out. Hold on. Listen,
I love you, O'Shea.
if
Hallucinate.
if
You
you're
guys ever seen
sitting
the
there and
movie
you're
called Fat
moaning, like if you're sitting there and they're moaning, they're like, yeah, he moaning pretty loudly eating
That's
that
level
food.
4.
Hey, hey,
That's max.
Hey, that's maximum security right there. Hey, we're gonna put him on a straight liquid diet for about 3
Eat
weeks,
his shit through a straw.
and then we're only giving him 200 calories at max.
That nigga volunteered to work in the kitchen. He was taking a bite out of everybody's shit before he put it on the tray.
Oh no, cause you and Max, you don't have to do nothing like that. All that is yard
They
time.
are not gonna allow the fat kid at fat camp to work in the fucking kitchen. There's no,
No
way.
way.
That's no way. You
They're
put
getting
the
a skinny
crackhead
white
in
lady
charge
in there.
of the crack.
They're getting a skinny white
No,
lady in there.
it doesn't work like that.
Tell me I know Bobby Joe Rogan.
They about to bring Jenny Craig in there, and she's just gonna give him blow.
If I came
What's up,
into fat camp, came back,
Came back a coke addict, but I was really
and
fit.
I like, went to McDonald's or something, right? And I came back, and one of the niggas came up to me and went, "Big Mac meal, large fry."
Hey, that's a reform. He's a reformed fat nigga. He
He
kept
just
all the
started
fat
talking.
niggas-
He's like, hold on, breathe out.
He kept all the fat people. He kept all the fat people like powers. He just reformed fat guy now.
Oh,
Hey,
he's
what
like,
was
can I get a grilled chicken salad?
Whoa.
Extra chicken.
Why are
Y'all
you
ever-
moaning?
y'all
Why
ever
are you
see-
moaning about a grilled chicken?
Y'all ever see the
I used to be in
comedian?
level 4, Tyler.
Y'all ever see the comedian and she's talking about her fat son? And she's like, "I hate my fat ass son." He was like,
Yes.
He was like, she came through, and his name was Juicy. He came through and he was like, "Mom," and then he got her whole meal, and then he picked up a crumb off her shirt and he bit it and he went, "Mom, was it cut in half?" And she's like, "How your fat ass know it was cut in half?"
I used to be able to do shit like that too.
What?
Like I said, I used to be in level 4.
You had fat people mind powers?
Yeah.
I was fat as shit. I didn't even get mind powers.
I was never like.
You had fat people mind powers.
I had mind powers. Yeah.
So you could tell when they
I
had their
could
sandwich cut in
sniff-
half.
I could sniff what my mom was cooking from upstairs and know exactly what she's cooking.
He said, "You put basil in this one, didn't you?"
Time out. Hold on. I was outside touching grass too much
when
for me.
they serve the
for me
mac
to-
and cheese, I'm like, Mom, this is Stouffer's, ain't it?
Oh, you're sick.
Hey, time out.
This is
Time
Stouffer's, ain't
out.
it? We
Time
know it's
out.
You're a
Stouffer's.
sick nigga.
No way.
You sitting there like, Mom, you might as well just throw that mac and cheese away. It's Stouffer's. It's not that real stuff.
No.
So
If
you might
you're
as well-
getting frozen mac and cheese, Stouffer's not the worst.
Stouffer's the way to go.
It's not the worst.
What is your favorite frozen pizza?
Totino's.
any frozen pizza, I
No,
don't.
you had your options. You get to pick.
It's
the stuffed
legit
crust one.
anything. I eat legit base.
You don't have brand loyalty, you fucking
No.
scum.
I like the Aldi
No,
pizzas.
I don't.
you scuzz.
I legit go to Save-A-Lots and get their cheapest pizza.
That's what.
What?
Hey, you can get a 10.
What?
You can get a 10-slice pizza at Aldi for $10.
These niggas calling me fat and they dapping up over frozen pizza. Come on, dog.
No, I'm dapping
You're
up
not
over
off the hook
prices.
either because you
You're
had an
definitely
answer
not
real
off the-
quick.
It was Totino. That's the only thing I eat, dude.
I was like, no.
How many you make at a time?
One. And then I usually put it in the oven. I go load up Sea of Thieves. It's done by the time I'm loaded, and then I cut it in 4s because it's like the thingy, and I don't like holding the big piece because it's hot.
Is it a full size pizza?
No, it's a
Oh, like
Frozen
the
pizzas
personals?
you buy
Yeah.
from the store are always smaller.
I was gonna say
I'm
that's
not eating a whole Totino's pizza.
that's some real
No.
fat
I
people
didn't even know
shit to
Totino's
cut a
made
full size
pizza.
pizza into 4s because I used to do that.
I didn't even know Totino's made.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I miss Fat Phil because I remember I'd go to his house and we'd be drinking, sitting there, kicking and watching something, and he'd look up and he'd go, "Want some pasta side?" And I'd be like, "What is a pasta side?" The first time it ever happened, and this nigga made us 2 things of like the mac and cheese, like that you put like on like the side of a dinner. And we sat there and ate it out the same bowl together with forks. One time we took one of the big family bags of pizza rolls. This nigga threw it in his air fryer. We went downstairs and we came back.
I love the air
We put
fryer.
it in a mixing bowl, grabbed the ranch from what the fuck is the wing place? Wingstop?
Wingstop, we had the big range.
We grabbed the big ranch from Wingstop and we went downstairs and we ate it together with forks, just out of a mixing bowl.
Yeah.
You know the fattest thing I ever
Some
did?
real fat nigga
You know
shit
when
right
B
there.
Dubs used to slap and they would give you like a bucket of chicken for $15?
Yeah.
It was like 30 pieces. One time in high school, Call of Duty came out.
This nigga reminiscing.
Call of Duty came out. It's
Hold on. Moaning when you eat is one thing, but moaning thinking about food's past is
I wasn't
completely-
moaning.
No, Mark, you just moaned. He said,
I'm
When
reminiscing.
Call of
I'm
Duty
reminiscing
came
shit.
out.
Got me a. My mom got
sounded
us
like Glorilla.
wings, but we missed a bucket. We missed a bucket. There was
Mark,
30 wings in
Mark, your mom has one of my favorite moments ever in high school, and it was when she bought us KFC, and then she bought a second bucket, and my dad was like, he came over, and she was like, "Oh, do you want some chicken?" And she gave him some, and he was like, "Why'd you buy so much?" And she looked at him, she looked at my dad and went, "Johnny's here. He likes chicken."
No, it's because Johnny was a fat motherfucker.
No,
Johnny was a fat motherfucker.
no.
Ain't no
I was
way.
crying.
And no, every time Johnny came over,
No.
he polished off like we'd all eat, and then Johnny would see that we're all done, and he'd just polish off everything.
That's you know what I respect
it
your
was-
garbage removal friends.
It was
Your sink disposal, whatever the fuck it's
The
called.
garbage disposal.
Johnny was
Yes,
the garbage
that.
disposal.
If you were the garbage disposal friend, that
it
will
didn't
finish
matter how
plates, I
cold,
respect
how
you.
long,
I was
how
that guy.
soggy, how disgusting it was. Johnny always cleared it off.
Hey, y'all want me to expose myself for the fattest shit I've ever
Yeah.
done?
Yeah.
I was making a cake one time with my grandma, and my cousins from Pittsburgh had came, and my grandma gave my little cousin Aaron the spoon to lick, and I got mad. Like, I'm talking, I got mad.
That
Like,
is
I
a
was-
rite of
like,
passage
I was
as the
throwing
fat
shit.
kid.
Like, I was pissed.
Especially when your mom's making some cookies or something.
She don't let you lick the spoon. I was sick.
Oh my god.
He moaning. Like, come on.
it's egregious.
Cookies
I've done-
right out of the oven
I did a
when
lot
they're
of fat
searing
shit.
hot.
But I didn't do a lot of fat shit in front of people, and it wasn't hidden. I was just an isolated person. Like you eat like cookies and milk,
Yeah.
or whatever. You ever did that with coffee creamer?
What the fuck is wrong with you? That's crazy. That's crazy.
What?
That's crazy.
You know how thick coffee
That ain't even dairy,
No,
bro.
I-
That's not even close
I
to the
was-
same thing.
Me at my fattest, I was doing egregious shit. I was eating whole boxes of pasta as a snack.
Man, you know those coffee
like
creamers
that
with the
ass, like-
pump?
This nigga said you ever did that with coffee creamer?
Was it the little cups, Phil, or was it the big ones with
No, it wasn't like that. Like you could buy like the whatever brand it is.
Fridge bit of the coffee mate.
Yeah, like coffee
Was
made
it
shit.
flavored?
And yeah, it was like vanilla flavored or something like
This
that.
nigga-
And you just get a bottle of it and you have that in your fridge and you add that to your coffee at will.
Yeah.
And I had that and I poured me a little cup of it. And I used to eat my Oreos with a fork.
That's basically what
I get
Nesquik
cookie on
is.
my hand.
It's basically what Nesquik is.
I dip it in. I eat it. I slam the drink.
This nigga was knocking back coffee creamer shots. Are you sick?
That tops any
When
superpower I
when
ever
I
had.
was fat, I was fucking fat.
That
I was
tops
doing-
anything
I
I
was
ever
doing egregious fat shit. when I was fat.
Hey, one time I made a ham sandwich.
Did you ever make double-decker sandwiches? Did you ever
Yeah,
make like
I got in
Scooby-Doo
trouble for
sandwiches?
doing it though.
My
I
grandma
used to have a
make 'em.
Whopper lunch meat sandwich.
Oh,
A Whopper lunch meat
Yeah, because you know how the Whopper has an extra bun in the middle?
No, that's a fucking
Or I'm
Big
sorry,
Mac.
Big Mac. Big Mac.
You would add lunch meat to your Big Mac? Is that what you're
No,
trying
no,
to tell
no,
me?
no,
Mike?
no, no, no.
Oh, he would make the double
No.
decker.
We had the same like sesame seed buns.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be bottom, lunch meat, toppings, sauce, bottom bun, sauce, lunch meat, toppings, sesame
Okay, yeah,
seed.
you make double-decker sandwiches. No, I respect that.
But it's a Big Mac because it's on a burger bun.
I respect that. As somebody who ate a lot of double-decker sandwiches, I can't say
Why
I
are you
hate
looking
on
at
him
me
eating
like that?
double-decker sandwiches.
When I made the ham sandwich, I cooked some ramen, and it was like,
What is the highest height of sandwich? How many sandwich levels did you attempt?
what do you mean?
I never
Like
went
you
past
have
a
your single layer
double-decker.
sandwich, then you have a double-decker sandwich,
You
and
triple
so
decker?
forth.
Phil, I was not Scooby Dooing.
How many
Not
patties?
Scooby-Doo.
What is the
Have you
most
done?
patties you've ever put on a burger?
3. Anything more than 3, you're just eating meat.
This
You're not
nigga
getting
Mark
anything
came
in.
over my house one time, and we were having a cookout, and he brought peanut butter for his burger.
Yeah, because when I was working at the
Fuck
restaurant,
you and everything you stand for. That's
Listen,
terrible. I don't
the
want to. I don't want to learn
the
about
fattest
this.
I've ever been was when I worked at a restaurant and I was working behind the line.
Hey, I'm not gonna
Because
fake-
you had free food on demand.
When I worked at Manhattan Deli, and I can expose this now. I used to take they'd pull up the wings for somebody, and I would take one of the wings out the basket
or
and
like
put
a
it
little
in my
kid.
pocket.
It'd always be like
In your pocket?
it'd always be like a little kid.
No, you had saucy pockets.
Dog.
No,
You
there's
had
no
dog.
way.
oil in
No.
there at least?
Hold on, let him explain himself.
Dog.
No sauce. I took it right out the basket. One time on like the wing special day, I collected enough wings for my own order
You had
out
your
of,
own 12 piece?
out of the baskets.
Did you line your pockets with anything? Or did you just have wing in
It
pocket?
was just wing and pocket.
You're disgusting.
And then,
You're just eating linty wings.
The best thing about being a busboy at
What else is
Manhattan
in your
Deli.
fucking pockets? What else did you shove in your
Phil,
pockets? You
we had,
Pierogies.
you
we had
gelatinous
so
fuck.
much liberty to do
Pierogies.
what we wanted.
I used to take pierogies from Manhattan Deli.
Because when they didn't sell the specials, they were going to throw them away.
Oh.
They were going to throw them away,
Why are
so
they in
you
your
had the
pocket?
option to take them home.
One time I made like a jumbo Dumbo corned beef sandwich and put it in my pocket.
Why'd you put it in your pocket? Why is that the spot there?
Why are you putting so much food in your pocket?
He had big pockets as a big nigga.
Yeah, this is bad.
No, this is a great
This is
segment.
bad.
My favorite
no,
part
this
about
is-
Manhattan Deli
This
was
is like wow.
the busboys were in charge of sorting the wings. So you had to make packs of 10 wings. It had to be 5 drumsticks, 5 flats. And then if you had an odd number, then you get your own chicken wings. There was like
He said,
if there was
I
9
failed algebra that
if there was
year.
9 chicken wings left, those were your 9 chicken wings.
One time,
And I made my own sauce.
What was in your sauce, Mark?
This is
It
some
was-
real.
No, fat
Fat-
people shit is making your own sauces. Because I was making my own sauces.
I'll be doing that shit
I
was-
don't think that's fat people shit. No, that's just like culinary shit. Like if you making your own sauce, like experimenting in the kitchen, that's different. That's not fat nigga shit.
It
Just
gets there's a
segment-
level of making your own sauces that becomes fat people shit.
I would say
Depending on
when
what
What's
you,
the level?
when you out
What's
here
the
putting
level?
barbecue sauce,
What?
honey, applesauce, and like some ginger together, and you're like, yeah, this is my shit.
Nah,
And then
I
you're
disagree.
putting it,
I
and then no,
disagree.
hold on,
I
wait,
disagree.
not, wait, but
That's
not
a
to put it
delightful
on
sauce.
wings. The fat people shit is when you do that, and then you put it on like a ham sandwich
That's
or a
fat people
bologna
shit.
sandwich.
Yeah, I was gonna say doing
When you
crazy
put
bologna
sauce on a
sauces-
cold
Not the
thing
ham
like
sandwich,
that?
but the bologna sandwich. Yes, not the ham
I
sandwich.
can't stand bologna.
I used to
I
cook.
can't either.
Fucking
I
hate
used to
bologna.
cook sardines.
I hate bologna too.
I'd get them and I'd debone them, and then I'd cook them, and I'd eat them out the straight out the thing. I used to boil Vienna sausages and put them on
There
little
are
hot
days-
dog.
I'm
buns.
sorry,
Stop-
Vienna
stop telling
sausages are
people about
done.
that.
You-
don't-
There are
don't need to
days till I
expose-
just want to
you don't need
spit
to
on
get
you
that.
sometimes. Because like
Tyler,
some
I'll
of the
help
shit
you.
you say,
I'll help you.
some of the shit you say is just like
What?
it's illegal.
You
shouldn't be
boiled
able to
Vienna
say- you
sausages
shouldn't be able to
and
say
then
some of the shit
created
you
mini
say.
hot dog buns for the Vienna sausages.
That's
Is
Just-
that fat people shit, or is that just degenerate? Is that just scuzz shit?
I
They're
think that's just
literally
being-
just Vienna sausages are
I
literally
think that's just
hot
being
dogs.
poor.
They're hot dogs.
I think that's just being
That's
poor.
sad nigga
Because
shit.
Vienna sausages are 99
I li-
cents a can.
I legit.
I
do-
liked Vienna sausages.
I
I used to
That's a
ask.
problem.
I
You
still
can't like Vienna
I do.
sausages.
I used to fuck with Vienna
Don't hurt
sausages
yourself.
I don't.
myself.
I don't understand how
Vienna
Tyler
sausages.
says that you can eat Vienna sausages, but you're gross if you eat spam, and they're
Spam
the
is so
same
much better
thing.
than
They're the same
sausage.
thing.
That's cap.
They're the same thing.
Spam is better.
They're the same
cap.
thing.
It's cap.
Vienna sausages just have chicken in them. That's it. That's the only difference.
Vienna sausage and bologna
Yeah, I
and
used to read the
spam are
back
the
of my
same.
Vienna sausage
I
can.
know. You want to know everything you're putting in that fucking gullet, grease master. Fucking scuzz.
And,
I'm sorry. This is really just attacking you. I apologize.
and the reason why
I'm
why
sorry.
that name warrants
I'm sorry.
every time Xavier would
These
sweat,
clips are gonna be good.
Xavier, every time you would sweat in high school, it would come out of three. It would come out of 3 or 4 different spots than a normal person would not sweat out of.
Hey, why is this nigga doing this?
Mark is the sweatiest man I know.
Yeah, but I
it
drenched the
smelled like
whole
the fryer.
T-shirt. You splotch.
But Mark-
you
but
sweat
Mark-
on the side.
Mark was
you sweat on your face.
But Mark
you got
was
a
a
couple
CYO
spots on your
legend.
back.
Mark was a CYO legend. He was athletic.
I was working for my sweat.
Can we get a time check, please? How long have we been calling Xavier fat?
Oh, 40 minutes.
56 minutes.
Yeah. This is a new record. It's got to be.
That's
Xavier,
just
I
like
love
20
you.
minutes of fat bashing during Fat History Month.
Yeah.
I love you.
Someone's got
We
it.
love you. We love you.
It's just no one does fat nigga shit like that. He don't do it no more.
No,
He-
I'm
he's
reformed.
reformed.
I was
He's
probably
reformed.
worse than him in my heyday,
Mark,
but I'm reformed now.
Marcus kind of like got his shit under control.
Yeah.
I eat like once a day.
Sometimes.
But what you be eating?
sometimes
once a day?
Tyler concerns me
Totino's
though.
pizza.
It's
What?
not bad.
Tyler,
It's just funny
sometimes-
'cause you're not visibly reformed.
Like exactly.
I have a question.
That's all it
Wait,
is.
I have a question for you guys. Have you guys ever heard Tyler eat after a long day?
No, Tyler retreats to his cave.
Yeah, because Tyler makes some egregious noises when
Why
he
this
eats.
nigga's always got a bully.
He makes some egregious
Can we talk
noises.
about music? or
Tyler
on.
like caveman grunts after a long day. I swear to God.
You know, I think
What do you
Mark's
mean, like by
projecting 'cause
breathing?
I don't eat. I don't watch
Yeah,
Mark
like when
eat,
you're
but I
eating,
bet
you
Mark,
breathe so heavy. You're
Mark,
like,
Mark is a messy eater.
Mark only gets his privacy in the bathroom, right? I bet you Mark's sneaking sandwiches off there. And he,
Why do you think peek the vlog?
Why do you
there's
think
a
the
reason why
dogs
I'm
are
eating
following
pizza
him in?
Huh?
Why do you think the dogs are following him into the bathroom? He's smuggling shit. He's smuggling
Hey,
nutty buddies.
hey,
I found snack bags in the bathroom.
You eat while you poop.
I do.
Mark sits backwards on
That's
the
the only
toilet, so
time
he's
I
got a
get-
little tray for his snacks.
Hey, Rona be like, I
get a little lazy Susan.
He said, "I thought you sat on the toilet this week. So you had a little shelf for your video games and your chocolate milk."
no, time out. I just realized this, and I've known this for a while about myself. It's like I'm a really heavy breather.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
and
we
I
know.
don't know why.
And when
You
niggas
shouldn't
is
be
even
talking.
worse.
This nigga-
You shouldn't be
When that
talking.
shit, when that shit's
But I'm fat. What's his excuse?
Tyler used to work with me.
This nigga be snoring while he's awake.
Tyler would show up.
Tyler-
Tyler would show up during my lunch, and we would eat at the same time because we have a food truck sometimes come during the summertime. And I would look at him in genuine fear.
Dude, you know what's crazy is I can
Genuine
feel
fear.
Tyler breathing from here.
Hey, listen.
There's like the cartoon wind, like the little
I really-
spiral. You can see it. Edit. Put it in the After Effects.
There was a food truck that came. They had a taco called the Big Pig, and Tyler bit into that taco, and he went.
I gotta add one
To the
thing.
silicone factory. Leave him alone.
But through his nose, he's making those noises through his nose.
I gotta add one thing real fast. The other day, we were all getting lunch, like me, Mark, Tyler, and a friend of mine. And Tyler was in the backseat with my friend. And they got out of the car and she goes, "Why the fuck does it sound like he's always like choking on something?"
Hey, actually, lately, I don't know what it's been lately, but I have had like my sinuses and like my throat has been very, very fucked up since like February. I got tested for COVID and all that. It wasn't that, and it's just I'm just
Maybe you
fucked
just
up
gotta
right
stop
now.
hocking down your food
Xavier.
and give it a second, bro.
Mark, Xavier,
It's
how would you
not
guys feel
that.
if you guys
Give it a
sat
second.
down?
Taste it.
Mark,
Taste it a little
Mark,
bit.
Me eating is not gonna clear up the mucus that has been steady in my throat for about a month and a half. That's not gonna clear that up.
Yeah, but if you're
Tyler.
shoving Doritos down your gullet and not chewing
If you
them,
were
it's
sitting
scraping
there
the
and there
sides
were
of your
some
throat.
papers on your desk and Tyler walked out and his nose blew the papers across your desk.
I am a listen. Time out. Actually, time out. Don't do me like that. Because listen, do I breathe heavy? Yeah, I breathe heavy.
Tyler
but
be
I ain't
sit-
blowing no papers off.
Tyler
Stop
be
playing
sitting
with
in
me,
my
nigga.
front
Don't do
seat,
me like that.
and when he be breathing, you know, the thing that the smell good, my shit be swaying.
The only thing that tops Tyler is Xavier's brother. The only thing that tops Tyler is intern for real,
Time out. Hold
Yeah,
on.
but O'Shea's big as hell.
dude.
He's
So-
struggling to breathe.
sometimes he makes the noises that the pig actually makes.
He has asthma.
That's so.
Y'all niggas are sick. We came in here to I was gonna ask about some sports, and we just talked about being fat.
It's
fucks.
Fat History
this
Month.
was a great.
This
segment.
is the Fat History
Talking about
Month.
the fattest shit we do is great.
Oh, all right, man. I appreciate y'all tuning
Everybody
in today.
pray for Xavier.
Why? I don't do anything.
We're gonna send him to
I get
fat camp. That's why you gotta pray for him. We're sending him to the ranch, just like Dr. Phil.
When I cuddle with the girls, I get a little bit conscious and
You're breathing down his shirt.
You plug your
Yeah.
nose.
I be there.
This
I
nigga
be
all
there.
over
I be purposely trying to not
breathe.
yeah, because I be like, damn, because if I do,
Camera's about
This nigga be in here irritating.
Bye.